Hello, all you beautiful people out there. We are in Tahlequah, Cherokee Nation. We're going to do a little ride along the Illinois River up to Grand Lake. So we thought we'd take you on a little journey, maybe have some conversation on the way. We've got Mr. Jackson, Brother Jackson, depending on, and Hayden back there, my nephews. So we're going to have a little ride along. Come with us. So, here we go. It is a hot day today. It is about, I think, 99. It might not be quite that hot, but I believe that is the high. So,
showing about 94 right now.
Yeah. We got some cloud cover, so that is nice because cloud cover makes it, without the rain clouds, of course, but cloud cover makes it nice. I'm wearing my fancy Harley-Davidson cooling vest. So I'm not too terribly hot at the moment, but we will see how it goes. We should be cooler as we ride along the river. So we're going to ride this Illinois River path right up to Grand Lake. It's a really pretty drive, so we thought we should share it with all of you.
Yeah, Cherokee County, Oklahoma. This has got a lot of family history for me here. When I was a kid, I had an uncle, and he married a woman that lived down the road from Tahlequah in a little town called Holbert. And they had about 400 acres that we used to run in the summertime, and that's one of the reasons why I love Oklahoma. It's one of the reasons we're here.
Yes.
Kind of childhood memories of what I consider to be home, even though I never really lived here. But this area that we're going to go on today, up the Illinois River, is one of my favorite places in Oklahoma. It's a beautiful, beautiful ride. Great place if you have time to stop and camp, do some whitewater rafting and canoeing.
Lots
tubing.
of float trips. I was going to say, they like the float trips on the Illinois River. That is a big thing.
And then we should end up around Grand Lake.
So here we are. We are on a scenic byway that's taking us straight up to Jay, which is basically right on the edge of the Grand Lake area. There's quite a few towns that surround Grand Lake because it's a huge lake. So this should be a really pretty drive.
And this is kind of a rare area of Oklahoma where you do have the limestone cliffs on the left-hand side. You don't have a lot of cliff areas and mountainy areas in Oklahoma, so this is kind of a cool area. Very unique to the state.
Yes. Lots of cool floating stops and lots of cool camping areas. Looks like business is open.
Yep, they're definitely doing floats.
So we are all getting ready for the 3-day weekend.
Yeah, so this is like a really pretty ride.
so nice and shady. Tree coverage.
Being close to the river, your temperatures are dropping a little bit as far as the air temperature feels on the body. So the last helmet video we put up caused a little bit of controversy. I don't think anybody even mentioned our reviews of the helmets.
Right? It was more like, helmets save lives. We get it. We wear helmets all the time.
Yeah.
That was the funnier part.
I understand that, wearing proper gear and safety gear and being safety conscious, I understand that that's a good part of riding. To me, it is a balance of not taking away the joy of riding and, staying as safe as possible. We're not riders who dress for the slide. But we do try and protect ourselves from, things kind of flying around while we're upright. And that's, we got a lot of comments, one in particular about, do we wear eye protection? Even without helmet, yes, I wear eye protection, and there's a lot of reasons why. A, for visibility. The wind in your eyes
just
causes
makes them
water, messes with visibility. The other is, flying stuff in the air, the eyeball is some very, very soft tissue. So, those things are almost impossible to defend myself against, and they're part of the riding experience without the slide.
Absolutely. And in Oklahoma, it is the only requirement to ride is you have to have eye protection.
Right. But, you'll notice we always wear gloves. Some of that's for protection. I also like gloves because they keep a good grip on the throttle and on the handlebars. Without them, I feel very sweaty and very slippery.
Yes.
But we don't wear Kevlar pants, and we don't always wear jackets because it's uncomfortable. I almost always wear long sleeve shirts because I try and defend myself from the sun. And we wear helmets more and more. And, one of the primary reason, whether people agree with this or not, we wear them primarily for communication.
Yes.
Secondarily, they're a great defense against road debris, and the roads today seem to have more debris on them than they did 20 years ago. But we did get a lot of comments.
Yeah. So I guess we appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, I always appreciate the engagement. I don't appreciate the narrow-mindedness of people who just are so absolute that this is the only way that you should do something.
Yeah, agreed.
We had one comment, and it was, you should be able to do what you want, but I shouldn't have to pay for it. And
couldn't agree more.
From us, you're going to get nothing but agreement on that. But at the same time, that's a little out of my control as an individual as to what you're forced to pay for and not forced to pay for.
I wish I was on the water with them. Looked enjoyable. Sorry, I'm too busy looking at the water and all the people.
Yeah, you might want to watch the road.
The road is important.
So you don't end up with your bike in the water.
Yeah, that's not how I want to go in the river. That would not be my choice. So that little place we passed back there just now has a super cool overhang, and then in the summertime, we stopped there last summer. In the summertime, like September-ish, they do like camping and really cool outdoor concerts, and it's a really cute little store and campground.
I'll have to put that overlay on the video to what that's exactly called. The lady that ran it was really, really, really nice. Super sweet, super sweet. We were here. It was like off season. It was just starting to get to riding season the last time we stopped by there, and she stopped, and we stopped and had probably, I don't know, 30-minute conversation with her. She was really nice. Yeah, yesterday we were riding the Softails, and boy, the breeze in my helmet was a whole lot better than it is from behind this fairing and windshield. Oh yeah, we did. We rode the Softails yesterday, and you were like, this is my favorite helmet ever. Well, it's funny because, every helmet is is supposedly designed to, you know, aerodynamically split the air and not vibrate or, you know, shudder too much. This one actually is really smooth. It does not get a lot of turbulence or any of those problems. Highway 10, basically between Tahlequah and Kansas, Oklahoma.
Yes. We are right here at Kansas, Oklahoma.
Kansas, Oklahoma.
Kind of strange that we have a Kansas and Oklahoma, but we do.
You know, Kansas, Oklahoma is an interesting area. There's a, I want to say it's a resort property. I don't know that people live there full time. It's really inexpensive to buy lots there, or it always has been traditionally. I don't know if it's gone up in the last few years. But it kind of sits on this area here between Oklahoma and Arkansas. And the river, the Illinois River runs through it, so there's some great river view properties. A lot of people have second homes from, I think, all over the country, but primarily the tri-state area here, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri.
Yeah.
It's a very popular little resort community for second properties, vacation properties. Yeah, it is.
Shady place to pop a tent.
Yeah, no kidding. But you know, I expected it to be a little cooler here.
Yeah, I don't know what the temperature is. I can't see my watch.
It's like 95.
Is it?
It's about the same temperature it is in the city.
Yeah, I expected it to be a little cooler. Yeah. We ride a lot, and you know, we try and ride at least once a week. There are some weeks where we'll ride every day, even through the winter. You know, we talked about the fact that we really don't winterize our bikes because we try and get out at least once a week.
So yeah, we've had a couple of, you know, we put up a couple of our favorite ride videos, and everybody seems to miss that these are our favorite loops that we've created around Tulsa so that we can ride year round. You know, 45 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, we've created these small rides, and we've really gotten to where we enjoy them. Yes, they're highway rides, they're not, you know, they're not mountain offbeat path like this one today.
But
This
that's
one
not
today would
always an
actually
option.
yeah, this one today would be actually like one of my favorite rides in Oklahoma. Other than like Tahlequah or some of the really famous, you know, rides. I love the fact that we can get out in Tulsa and we can, you know, get our bikes ridden in the wintertime and keep them lubricated and keep them functioning and keep the batteries charged and all of those things. Keep the, you know, oil circulating in the engine.
All right, well, we did a video yesterday of a ride along the Illinois River, and we didn't get an opportunity to wrap it up and say goodbye, so we thought we would take a second this morning and kind of explain what happened at the end and say goodbye properly.
Yeah, so we stopped in Grove at Grand Lake, and we looked at the weather heading home and realized, oh, we're going to have to dodge some raindrops. So we thought, well, we'll just pack it in and we'll record a little finish, you know, tomorrow, whatever. So we got home and we did drive through a bit of rain, not terrible, but the temperature was amazing because it was probably 75-ish by the time we got home.
Yeah, it got to like 74 when we got home, so the temperature dropped steadily the second we got on the turnpike.
Headed home. So we had a great ride. Thanks so much for coming along with us. We always enjoy your feedback. So don't forget to like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube, and follow us on Instagram. And go ahead and like our video and share your comments and thoughts below. Thanks so much for coming along. Anything else?
Nope. See you all down the road.
Peace.